Hi, my name is Devadatt and my student ID is 22024525. Today I am here to describe my topic, which is unveiling the impact of stakeholder engagement on corporate sustainability strategy and implementation, which can be easily described as a case study of Apple. This study evaluates Apple's sustainability approach, focusing on stakeholder participation and its outcomes. Apple's sustainability efforts are assessed based on how well initiatives are created, carried out, and involved with stakeholders. This study provides insights into how Apple maximizes stakeholder involvement based on a review of the literature that identifies knowledge gaps about the relationship between corporate sustainability and stakeholder engagement. A variety of sources, including MarketLine magazines, official Apple documents, including annual reports and sustainability reports, and filings with regulatory authorities from 2016 to 2024, will be used in the research to collect secondary data. The thematic analysis findings have important ramifications for enhancing business sustainability policies and stakeholder engagement tactics. Moving on to the slide 3, let's talk about the research aim and objective. The study aims to assess Apple's overall sustainability strategy by examining performance metrics, strategy formulation, stakeholder engagement, and execution. Its goals are to pinpoint key individuals, evaluate their opinions, and ascertain how their participation impacts sustainability initiatives. The study aims to assess the effectiveness of Apple's sustainability strategy and its capacity to meet stakeholder expectations. Let's talk about the goals. Identifying significant stakeholders and their contribution to the creation of sustainability strategies in order to access the kind and extent of stakeholder involvement regarding sustainability at Apple. To access the development and execution of Apple's corporate sustainability strategy, in addition to the sustainability related initiatives, objectives, and performance indicators to look into how capable Apple is of handling sustainability. Moving on to the slide 6, let's describe about the research gap. The review of the literature indicates a knowledge gap about the relationship between effective stakeholder engagement, strategies in sustainability reporting, and company sustainability practices, particularly with regard to governance structures and cultural aspects. Further research might be carried out to examine how companies like Apple could optimize stakeholder involvement to boost the effectiveness of their sustainability initiatives. Firstly, the identification of key stakeholders reveals a wide array of entities with vested interest in Apple's sustainability initiative. This includes investors looking for long-term value, employees promoting workplace sustainability practices, customers demanding eco-friendly products, suppliers working together on supply chain sustainability, NGO advocating for social and environmental responsibility, and government agencies overseeing corporate behavior. Additionally, the analysis explores the different ways stakeholders participate in Apple's sustainability initiative. Stakeholders play a crucial role in the development of sustainability strategies, contributing valuable input that helps shape the company's approach to sustainability. Their insights, suggestions, and demands are highly valued and taken into consideration. In addition, stakeholders actively engage in sustainability programs and initiatives, showcasing their dedication to promoting environmental and social goals alongside Apple. Additionally, stakeholders play a crucial role in shaping and implementing Apple's sustainability strategy. Investors, for example, might support particular sustainability goals and metrics to improve the company's long-term financial performance. Employees contribute through internal initiatives aimed at reducing carbon footprint, promoting diversity and inclusion, and fostering a culture of sustainability within the organization. NGOs engage in partnerships with Apple to address pressing social and environmental issues, leveraging their expertise and networks for maximum impact. Finally, the thematic analysis explores the impact of stakeholder involvement on Apple's sustainability plans. Stakeholders influence the setting of sustainability objectives and metrics, ensuring alignment with their expectations and broader social needs. Their engagement also enhances the effectiveness and outcomes of sustainability initiatives as diverse perspectives and resources are leveraged to address complex challenges. By actively involving stakeholders in the development and execution of its sustainability strategy, Apple can enhance its overall sustainability performance, meet stakeholder expectations, and contribute positively to society and the environment. Apple Corporate Sustainability Plan, which includes cutting carbon emissions using renewable energy, minimizing waste, and responsible sourcing, is a clear indication of the company's dedication to sustainability. We examine Apple sustainability strategies, development process, main areas of concentration, and performance evaluation in this analysis to learn more about the strategic efficacy and significance. Apple's sustainability plan was developed through stakeholder outreach and cross-functional collaboration. The business understands how critical it is to include sustainability issues into supply chain management, corporate governance, and product design, among other areas of its operations. Apple collaborates across various areas including supply chain, product design, and sustainability to establish ambitious sustainability goals and priorities that are in line with the company's overall ambitions. The development of this objective is greatly aided by stakeholder consultations, as Apple regularly solicits feedback from a wide range of parties, including investors, consumers, workers, and environment groups. By taking an inclusive approach, Apple makes sure that its sustainability plan takes into account the many interests and viewpoints of its stakeholders. Apple sustainability strategy places significant emphasis on mitigating environmental effects throughout the entire value chain. Reducing carbon emissions is a major priority, and efforts are being made to do so through improving energy efficiency, switching to renewable energy resources, and streamlining production procedures to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Apple has established aggressive goals to become carbon neutral for its supply chain and activities within a given time frame. Furthermore, through trash diversion projects, recycling programs, and innovative product designs, the corporation priorities waste minimization activities. Another major area of focus is responsible material sourcing, where Apple works directly with suppliers to guarantee moral and sustainable supply chain standards. Apple's sustainability policies include the promotion of biodiversity and water conservation measures as essential elements, demonstrating the company's commitment to environmental responsibility. Tracking advancement and accessing the success of Apple's include sustainability initiatives depend on performance monitoring. To evaluate its environmental performance and sustainability impact, the company uses both quantitative and qualitative criteria. Targets for reducing carbon footprint, energy consumption data, rates of waste diversion, and supplier adherence to environmental regulations are examples of key performance indicators. Apple shows accountability for its environmental obligations and transparency to stakeholders by routinely tracking and reporting on its sustainability progress. Additionally, Apple uses performance data to pinpoint areas for innovation and optimization within its sustainability plan as part of its ongoing improvement efforts. Stakeholder participation has a significant and wide ranging impact on Apple's sustainability approach, impacting crucial areas like opportunity identification, collaborative problem solving, decision making process, and effectiveness evaluation. The engagement of stakeholders has played a crucial role in expanding Apple sustainability programs and identifying novel avenues for achieving environmental and social impact. By interacting with stakeholders, including advocacy groups, environmental organizations, and local leaders, Apple has been able to learn more about new problems and possible opportunities for innovation, like supply chain transparency and the integration of renewable energy. Furthermore, creative solutions to challenging sustainability issues have been made easier by cooperative efforts with stakeholders. Apple has collaborated with suppliers, non-governmental organizations, and industry colleges to utilize their combined knowledge and access in tackling concerns such as waste minimization and carbon emissions. Collaborative problem solving endeavors, such working groups with a sustainability focus, have promoted communication and information sharing among many stakeholders, resulting in more true and workable solutions that satisfy stakeholder expectations. The involvement of stakeholders has also had a big influence on Apple's decision making procedures. The organization has been able to effectively allocate resources and prioritize sustainability projects by incorporating stakeholders in strategic conversation and planning. Decision making has been enhanced by the inclusion of many viewpoints and stakeholder interests, guaranteeing that Apple sustainability initiatives are more knowledgeable, inclusive, and in line with stakeholder expectations. In addition, Apple has put in place strong system for stakeholder feedback and assessment in order to gauge the success of its sustainability initiatives. Frequent assessments, questionnaires, discussion, and forum for stakeholders offer insightful information about the effectiveness and consequences of sustainability programs, allowing Apple to improve its tactics and anticipate new problems. Stakeholder involvement is vital to Apple's sustainability journey because it fosters creativity, teamwork, and responsibility in the company's supply chain and operation as a whole. The implementation of renewable energy sources has increased and carbon footprint has decreased, respectively, as a consequence of Apple sustainability measures. These accomplishments demonstrate the company's dedication to reducing its environmental effect and moving towards more environmentally friendly procedures. Nevertheless, obstacles still stand in the way of accomplishing some sustainability goals, mainly in the areas of waste minimization and creating sustainable supply chains. These obstacles point out areas where Apple could need to set up its efforts and put specific plans into place in order to successfully close sustainability gaps. The general consensus among stakeholders about Apple's sustainability plan is favorable, indicating the stakeholders' acknowledgement of the company's commitment to environmental preservation and social responsibility. On the other hand, certain stakeholders voice apprehensions about the level of transparency in reporting and propose increased involvement in decision making procedures. Resolving these issues is essential to preserving stakeholder confidence and guaranteeing that Apple sustainability objectives and stakeholder expectations are in line. With through disclosures in its yearly sustainability reports, Apple exhibits a high degree of transparency in reporting its sustainability performance. Accountability is encouraged by this transparency, which also enables stakeholders to evaluate the company's advancement toward its sustainability goals. However, the demand for more robust accountability frameworks like independent audits and forums for stakeholder participations highlights the ongoing need to enhance transparency and accountability systems. Apple may demonstrate its commitment to sustainable business practices and further increase stakeholder trust by addressing these goals and improving its accountability systems. Even while Apple has made great progress toward sustainability overall, there is still opportunity for development, especially when it comes to meeting stakeholder concerns and boosting accountability and transparency. To conclude, Apple's sustainability plan illustrates the company's commitment to environmental responsibility and stakeholder interaction. Through concerted efforts with numerous partners, Apple has successfully adopted programs to promote renewable energy, reduce waste, and lower carbon emissions. However, problems with waste minimization and supply chain sustainability persist. Apple may make significant progress towards its sustainability goals by resolving stakeholder concerns, enhancing transparency, and encouraging increased cooperation. This will guarantee that Apple's endeavors align with the expectation of stakeholders and wider